I've nothing left and no regret. But nothing human It seals my fate. I walked too far, I came too late. Lost in fire, torn from trust. I disappear in crimson touched my face.